Usual like dark blue.
That's this guy.
Oh wait, yeah, Dingus is usually just the normal one, right?
Right. This is actually my Game & Watch color.
Ah, maybe he did this to blend into the background.
It's definitely a strategy. Or going the white Game & Watch so you can't see invincibility frames.
Busted.
It's actually busted.
Yeah. Or just going Game & Watch on Lilac, period.
Yeah. Wow, I think Kyle tried to up-B out a shield, but Game & Watch was just too fast with his frame data.
Yeah, you always have to keep those strings airtight against Game & Watch, because otherwise things will just get pretty dicey for you. Wow, good DI on that up-B. He was so far gone.
Oh yeah. That would have been half of Game & Watch's stock.
Yeah.
So I feel like this matchup is even, but you have to play so patient versus Game & Watch, and you have to play the spacing game. Which is harder to do on Wi-Fi.
Oh, apparently Dingus didn't choose this color.
Oh, okay.
Which is an accident.
That makes sense.
Already a pretty far cry from the other fast-paced games that we've seen. Bit more slower paced, bit more conservative right now.
I mean, and you have to play like this for Game & Watch. You can't just run in, or else you're going to get blown up, literally.
Nice confirmed.
Dingus having a 50% lead right now. Doing pretty good for himself. But Game & Watch is also very light. So if he gets forward smash near the ledge, it might be a stock.
Yeah, I was like, considering the weight differential, I would say it's fun.
Yeah, it definitely will take the stock now.
I really like how he's spacing those up-Bs, actually. He's getting away from a lot of stuff.
Yeah, he's spacing it just far enough back to avoid the bacon on the way up, and then he can attack them on the way down so he doesn't hit them. That clanked.
I know, right? Surprisingly.
I guess it is sword versus metal helmet. But Kyle sitting comfortably, I guess, at 160%, and Dingus Joe is at basically 120%. And it looks like neither of them are about to lose a stock, except Dingus Joe finally loses his stock from getting forward tilted near the ledge.
And that was only the first stock so far. It's been about 3 minutes, so surprisingly, this might be the first time I've seen Chrom go to...
Yeah, I mean, there's no reason for Chrom to approach right now. He could definitely play Game & Watch's game against him and start camping Game & Watch.
Yeah, I think that's what we're seeing. Oh, never mind. He's trying to end his whole career.
Yeah, wow, he just throws out another one and almost takes a stock with a second forward smash.
Do it again, one more time.
I thought he was going to counter it.
I think he tried to up-B it after out of shield, though. Yeah, I think he tried to do it again.
I think if he countered, it would take a stock.
Possibly.
Because Chrom and Roy's counter is actually very strong. Weaving around Game & Watch's moves right now, sitting comfortably still at 185%. Isn't able to avoid that downer though, so Dingus Joe finally takes Kyle's first stock.
Still 150%, and yeah, Kyle knows his win condition. Just throw out forward tilts, throw out jabs, throw out back airs, and eventually Dingus Joe has to go in and take the risk of getting tagged by one, which he does right there.
Dingus definitely knows he has to go in, but he also knows that he can't just rush in or else he's going to get blown up. So he's trying to take his time weaving his way in, but Kyle doing a fairly good job at just staying away and mounting his own counterattacks. But that's a lot of damage onto Kyle. The Bacons do about 6% each, So if you get hit by 3 of them and on top of another move, that's a lot of damage.
All right, Kyle, maybe getting a bit too antsy, eating a lot of bacon. That cholesterol can't be good for you. That's a strat, man. I'm telling you.
Kyle is definitely pulling forward a lot more, and he's definitely getting punished for it.
Yeah, he didn't have too many reasons to go in, but still went in a few more times and ended up losing stuff because of it. And now this is very much in the realm possible.
Yeah. He was probably feeling in a way where he's like, all right, I have this lead. I can afford to start going in a little bit. And I fall into that sort of thinking too. You just have to stick to the game plan. It's already working. There's no reason to change it, even though you want to play a different way.
Yeah, so only 60-ish% separating them.
Now Dingus starting a juggle.
All right, 54 seconds. It's all coming down to this. If Kyle gets like maybe 3 more hits, it could get too much to handle for Dingus.
He just needs to play this like how he was playing his first stock.
Oh.
That was actually really close.
Yeah. Oh, could he have died?
He might have.
Oh, that's it.
All right, we're not going to a timeout. Still 30 seconds on the clock. Kyle taking the first game, ending Dingus's last stock with a 4-tilt.
Yeah.
From center stage too.
Very patient. I like how he went for the 4-tilt instead of 4-smash as well. You know, only taking what's needed, not getting too greedy.
Yeah, I definitely feel like a forward smash would have gotten shielded. How much of an upset would this be if Kyle beat Dingus Joe?
I'd say a pretty big upset.
Yeah, I know Kyle's not bad. I just haven't seen him really in tournament too much.
So, I wonder, because I mean, Dingus only really plays Game Watch, a little bit of Plant, but Kyle has shown that he has some pockets. Let's see.
Well, I know both the characters they play, Game & Watch and Chrom, are incredibly strong on Wi-Fi, so there's not really a reason to change unless they have some sort of secret counterpick specifically for each other.
Yeah, I think Kyle also has a snake too, so I think this Chrom is working fine.
Yeah, I feel like snake probably wouldn't be the best idea. Same matchup. We'll see what stage they go on to this time. We're going back to Pokemon Stadium.
1, go!
Yeah, I mean, I kind of.
I feel like it's pretty good for Chrom.
The real question is, I'm just kind of wondering if Dingus will opt to approach more this time around, because the last game went to the last 30 seconds, and I think that was mostly on the pace of Dingus. He was the one who had to. So we'll see what happens.
Right. But it looks like Dingus is having a much better start this time. Having Kyle at 74% while only taking, well, I was going to say 30 something, but he got hit by Upbeast, so now he's at 56%. Low profile's the Chrom grab.
Privilege.
He's under a manhole. He's low.
I guess.
Wow,
Bro.
look at all these jabs and forward smashes. It's actually really close to breaking shield.
Yeah, I was just about to say, like, that shield's getting kind of. That's not easy against Game Watch because so many times hit the eject button.
Right. This should be a stop. But
Wow.
Kyle makes it back.
Yeah, I'm surprised you're still able to make that. This will be hard. Yeah, because actually the bacon might have saved him. Yeah, the bacon saved him.
That and then almost a reversal for Kyle. He rolls across behind Dingus Joe and almost takes a stock.
Yo, and that counter as well. Kyle's playing nice right now.
Dingus trying to weave in those way to attack, and he takes the first stock with the downer. I feel like if Kyle reads the downer once and counters it, he can take Dingus' stock so early.
Is it that strong?
It's pretty strong. But instead, Kyle punishes the downer with a forward tilt and cleanly beats it out.
Oh no, does he have a jump still? You're okay.
Take it back? Yeah.
Still okay for now. But you're playing with fire.
Yeah. He's been off stage for quite a while now.
Yeah. Oh, he's dead. Actually, maybe not.
No. He's just gonna take a lot of damage.
Now he is. Now he is.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was that last bacon that really did him in.
You shouldn't have taken that last bite.
That last bite, yeah. One more bite, and then you would have just been completely safe. But nope.
But no. Yeah, now Dingus is up a whole stock. I'm seeing a few lag spikes, but hopefully it's not enough to really affect the players too much.
Yeah, it seems pretty smooth when it's like not spiking, so seems like just some packet loss here and there.
Right.
A recovery, chair's not going to connect in time.
That up smash will connect.
With a vengeance.
Dingus answering back very strongly with the 2-stock. And so now we're going on to game 3. Yeah, I'm not sure what happened that time. It seemed like Dingus was just able to make the first move the second game. And then just after he got the lead, then Kyle just approached nonstop.
Yeah, and I mean, that's the onus to approach was really on Kyle. You know, since he was behind, it was just like, well, I have to go. Dingus will time me out. Like we saw in the last game when it was even, Dingus almost timed him out. So.
So we'll see what happens game 3.
All right. And I mean, considering Dingus said he didn't want to be the green one, he sure did stick with it for 3 games.
He did. He could have fancied that any time.
Yeah. But now in this clear blue background in Battlefield, it's going to be easy to see whatever color anyway, so it doesn't matter too much.
Right. And the stage, very good for Chrom. He loves the stage for juggling. And you can definitely shark underneath the platforms to avoid Game & Watch's downers. Dingus going for these 9s though. If he gets one, they will heavily swing the favor into his, or heavily swing the match heavily into his favor.
Yeah, it's just a matter of time. Alright, but Kyle's just having such a hard time getting his feet planted. Like I said, Dingus is going for some hammers here, but RNG I feel like is in his favor. He hasn't really gone for them. Oh no! Oh, he didn't get the last hit.
Yeah, I think he should have held down to just trade stocks.
Yeah. In hindsight's 2020. I think Kyle thought that he would be able to get the downward angle like before grabbing the ledge. man. This is getting kind of dicey. Here comes the jump. Hard recovery.
Yeah, very
Manages
good.
to make it back with no
avoid.
tech. Oh, you're wild! You're a mad lad! You're a mad lad! I love it!
All right, he finally did it. He traded stocks with the uppy.
He did the kamikaze. All right. So now, I mean, that's exactly what Kyle needed to get himself back into it. Because sure, he was doing okay, but Dingus Show was just really starting to run away with it.
I feel like Kyle definitely needs to slow the pace down a little bit, like he did in game 1. I feel like he's starting to get a little bit too antsy.
Just a bit, yeah.
That's good damage for Kyle. Dingus doing a good job of playing patient though. He's just keeping his distance, making sure he's not overextending too much. There's a couple tech errors that he's doing, but besides that, he's playing his game time pretty solidly. I'm surprised that forward smash connected. That was so far away.
Yeah. I mean, it's the forbidden confirmed, the jab into forward smash.
It only works if the DI. Kyle's ledge trapping takes Dingus's second stock. So now Dingus is down to his last stock while Kyle is stuck at 88% on his second stock.
Yeah. So, I mean, a down smash and forward smash will likely kill, but Kyle, he's playing so much more evasive. Look at the movement.
Oh yeah, now he's playing the way he should be, just keeping his distance, waiting until he gets a hit confirm and getting as much as he can off of it. Yeah, not even trying to punish the chef. He's just running away on platforms now.
Mm-hmm. Playing a patient game. I like it. I like it.
Yep.
And that falling up air again. Dingus overcommitting on the platform. Bit flustered. Kyle might have his number. Ooh.
Yeah, this isn't looking too good for Dingus right now. Because Dingus is the one that has to go in now. And if he just stands there, Kyle is finally not holding forward, so he's forcing Dingus to actually approach and make commitments.
Yeah. Is that it?
And that's going to be it.
Yeah. Kyle defeating Dingus Joe 2-1. Our first big upset of the tournament.
Yeah, very good stuff to Kyle. Definitely got a little bit antsy game 2. Started running in, held forward a little bit too much. But game 1 and 3, he played very well. He took the lead and played very patiently, made sure that Dingus had to come to him and just countered every single approach and got a lot off of it.
Yeah. And that will round out our winner side of top 8. So we do have MJ versus Kyle, one half winner center, JoJ versus 17 in the other half. And loser side top 8 is still being rounded out. But for now, we will go to a short break. I believe we'll have some commentary switches. I'm going to get some Red Bull / tea or coffee, or I don't know. But let's see. Jalen, always pleasure commentating with you, man.
Yeah, it's been fun. I hope to do this more often and hopefully get better at it.
Yeah, we'll definitely hit you up on that. We're trying to get our schedule together, and by us, I mean me. But I'll get something together one of these days. All right.
Sure.
Meantime, between time, thanks for holding it down with me, man.
Yeah, no problem. Thanks a lot.
Yep. And chat, we'll be right back. Just going to a quick break. See you in a little bit. back at it again at, well, social distancing edition. I'm J-Dog, back on the mic, joined by Logic this time around. How you feeling, Logic?
I'm feeling swell. I'm ready to get things underway a bit more. Obviously, I did kind of go through, check out the bracket a little bit. So, some slight differences that we're not always accustomed to seeing. So, shout outs to, I was just trying to find it. I know there's a person that just played Dingus Joe, Kyle. There we go. Kyle's actually sitting in winner semis right now. Going to be going up against MJ. That should be exciting and a little different. Not something we're accustomed to seeing, but shout out to Kyle for making it so far.
Yeah, Kyle played out of his mind there.
Yeah, it was. I got the chance to see the end of that, and I was